some curry. Nothing but the rush and hurry. Curry sucks at nobody. Party says don't you worry. Curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
We live.
What in the hell is going on out here and in here?
What up? What up? What up? What is going on? What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
Look like some things going on out here in these.
what's going on, Curry Gang? Make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all get in here. Shout out to the mods. I see y'all. Okay, Adriana Report. I mean, shout out to the members: Melanie Jones, Lily. You know what I'm saying? Moon Sun.
Moon sit on.
Heather Patet.
Subliminal Frequency. What up?
It's the Nay. I mean, shout out to all the regulars.
Yep, shout out to the people, you know what I mean?
True Curry Gang, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Let's get it. All right, we got these updates on Jag, you know what I'm saying? Jag situation. You know what I mean? Getting kicked out of the place she was at. And basically like the Green Hornet right now, just wandering around and shit.
The Green Hornet, or what's the other nigga? Carradine. What's the dude name that played with Kung Fu? What is that? What that shit was called?
Or David. I gotta do bloom, 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 bloom. She like
you talking about David Banner? Oh, you talking about
like David Banner at the end? Yeah. Basically like
old. He talking about the old school Incredible Hulk that came out in the 70s.
At the end, that nigga started walking around
in the
at
70s
the end.
and the 80s. Yeah.
Every time the show ends, this nigga hitchhiking on the road with his thumb up. That's Jag right now, man. Damn, this shit.
Damn, you said she out there hitchhiking? You said she hitchhiking?
What else she got going? Like, we get kicked out of the only place. You know what I'm saying?
So we gonna get into that a little bit later. We're gonna start off with this Beyonce stuff though that's going on.
Yeah.
That haven't been mentioned.
And we gotta get into Apocalypse. Cause Apocalypse, man, she just be wanting to, she just be live all day, want attention, tagging us and taunting us a little bit here and there. We see you, Apocalypse. I know you want to be acknowledged, miss. We got you. You already know we got you.
You wanted to push that SHNN brand, huh?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Daddy?
You want us to push that shitty network. That SHN shitty network, huh?
We got you. We got you, Apocalypse. We see you.
I mean, that's what she wants. Yeah, but we're gonna start off with this Beyonce man stuff.
Let's get into it.
It's a lot of patterns out here. You know what I'm saying? Ritualistic things it's patterns to every ritualistic thing that goes on out here. And mind you, the whole industry is set up in a ritualistic type of way.
Yeah, it's set up like a fraternity, like a secret society, a fraternity. And you got to go through the hazing phase. You got to do, we got
to do our James Todd series for them. Is that his name, James Todd? Yeah.
I already had some James.
We can explain this. So we can
I had some James Todd pulled up too. But then I was like, I don't want to give him John Todd yet.
Yeah, John Todd. That's the brother. Yeah.
I want to wait to get him John Todd because we want to do the whole series of that.
We can give him a little taste. We can give him a little taste.
For y'all don't know who John Todd is. He's an ex-Illuminati guy that was high up in the secret society that basically broke away and became part of the Christian church. And he was basically saying all the ritualistic things they had to do, actually being a high priest up in the high society.
And he governed the music. He was one of the high priests from the Satanic Church that governed the music industry.
So I know a lot of y'all probably heard of it. Some of y'all didn't, but we're going to definitely get into John John Todd, because he basically breaks everything down. We're talking about like the 13 families of the Illuminati and
Mm-hmm. Who
well,
control what?
yeah, the
Who? Because they
Trilateral
all control
Commission.
every they all control
Yeah,
every industry on the planet.
yeah, the Trilateral, the Bilderberg Group. Like he breaks all that down. He breaks all that down, and you already know these celebrities is just puppets of that. They not in the they
Low
not direct.
level.
Yeah, they not that. They ain't even in the Council of Foreign Relations.
They ain't in none of that low level.
Fam, they don't even get high up in the. They don't even get to the Council of
They,
Foreign
they
Relations.
get invited as honorary guests, but they never part of the club.
They never part
Let's
of
get that straight. They do
the
get
inside
invited.
plan.
They do get invited as honorary guests, and they do let them in on some deals, some shit, cause some agendas they
Yeah,
get these celebrities to push. They give them big checks for it,
yeah.
and they do. You know what I mean? It's some
So that'd be
politics
like
there. Trust
Oprah,
it.
like
Yeah,
Oprah,
exactly. That'd be
Jay
like
Z,
Oprah, Obama's,
yeah,
Jay
Obama.
Z's, and
Well,
Beyonce's. You know what
I
I mean?
have
That'd be like
seen,
them
I have seen Obama at the Council of Foreign Relations.
as an
I've seen him
honorary
up there.
guest.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
like a little speech up there. And then I remember Beyonce going to the Queen of England, or visiting the Queen of England. She was like basically summoned by the Queen of England. She went to meet with her. So I understand that certain. I mean, you gotta understand if they got they govern over a lot, millions of people with far as just off the music industry. Then they have to be controlled at a certain, certain level.
Yeah,
I
it's the
mean,
ones that you see in the camera, and then the ones that you don't see
yeah,
are the handlers, and that's what the John Todd guy did. He was the
yeah,
handler that you didn't see.
right. Yeah, John Todd was definitely a
Yeah,
handler.
he was the
Yeah, he
handler
talks
you
about the
didn't see.
Rothschilds. Yeah, he talks. You gotta understand something. This John Todd thing he did was back in the 70s. So he was talking about Rockefeller and Rothschilds and them then in the 70s. So
Yeah, yep,
that's
yep.
Henry Kissinger and all these guys. He talked about every last one of these upper so-called upper echelons of society that run, that run things.
That
He
run
was
industries. Yeah,
he was breaking down all that because he was a part of it. He was a part of it. Now, what happened to him? He came up missing. Like nobody even knows what happened to this guy,
which one?
John Todd. They
Yeah,
saying he died, but nobody even know where the hell he died. They say he died in a mental hospital. You know what I'm saying?
basically they eventually got to him for
Yeah.
spreading all these secrets.
So it's so all this shit still ties into Beyonce. Why we bringing up Beyonce name is because I'm gonna be honest. She even more influential than Jay-Z is right now. So there's a certain reason why she was summoned by the queen and he wasn't. She ain't want to meet him. She wanted to meet
because
her.
because the world is in a is going into a matriarchal state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
But it's just happening on the west for right now. But it's spread. It's rapid in the west.
Right.
That's why it's like that. I mean, if you think about it, even with like main characters in movies, they starting to switch it up, like what they did with Ghostbusters and shit.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
instead of putting the dudes there, they replaced all the dudes with
Yeah, he's like
females.
Leslie Jones
You know
and
what I'm
who else was
saying?
that?
Yeah,
Like,
then they focusing on shit like Wonder Woman and all that. So what they're doing is, so of course it's like the age of bow down to the queen, which is weird because now the queen ain't even there no more. Her son is reigning, got the throne.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup.
All
So
right,
yeah,
so
we
yeah,
gonna get
we
into
play this
this.
video real quick because we're
Play
gonna
this
show
real
y'all
quick.
how ritualistic this shit is. A lot of people ain't
It's
aware how
precise. Yeah.
ritualistic, like how they set up their tours when they release their albums. You know what I mean? When they stream something, all this is attached to some type of numerical chart, and it's all ritualistic. Same thing, like the same day DMX died. Who was it? Prince Philip died.
Yeah,
I mean, not Prince Philip.
not Philip. What you call him? Damn.
Sir Philip. Yeah, died. So it was the same day DMX died. Like it's crazy how they man. Let's roll this clip, man, so these niggas can see it. So in case y'all missed it, here's the clip.
Have you heard the crazy conspiracy theory that says every single time Beyonce begins one of her world tours, a massive music icon dies? This theory begins with the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Beyonce embarked on her I Am Sasha Fierce world tour starting in March 2009, and Michael Jackson died in June 2009. Right when Beyonce announced her The Miss Carter Show world tour in 2012, the queen of disco, Donna Summers, died. Then, right before embarking on that same world tour, queen of vocals, Whitney Houston, died. It gets crazier because in June 2014, when Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run world tour, legend of soul music Bobby Womack died in June 2014. Literally right as Beyonce began her Formation World Tour in April 2016, Prince died, also in April 2016. Right after Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run 2 World Tour in June 2018, Queen of Soul Aretha Franklin dies in August 2018. Seeing her pay tribute to a fallen music icon at each of her tours is getting a little bit eerie. And the craziest part is that fans were already predicting who was going to be next right when the Renaissance tour was announced. Before I tell you the most recent music icon on this list, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about all your favorite celebrities and requests.
So that's just, that's just a theory right there that you could take. You ain't gotta believe it or anything. It's just a theory. That's just a theory,
y'all.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't.
I mean, it's not really a I mean, it's fact. I mean, these dates are accurate, so I mean, it's not really a theory. It's fact that these deaths were close to her tours.
Yeah, it's not. It's a theory. It's just not a. I'm not going to call it a conspiracy theory. I'm just going to say it's a theory. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not really a theory, though.
Well, I'm saying if I'm saying her tours being tied to those deaths. I'm saying
I ain't saying that they tied to it. I'm saying it's not a theory. The fact that they did happen in close, close.
Now it can be one of them things where
dates were very close.
Now it can be one of them things where she just capitalizing off the energy.
Yeah, but how's she gonna know? How's she gonna know the exact day they died so they can launch their tour? Yeah,
don't know.
So you talk about capitalizing on for her to be capitalizing.
Well,
she'd had to be the one behind their death so she could do her tours.
Well, she does a tribute to them when they die. She does a tribute. Well, you gotta understand she's on tour at the midst of them dying, so she does the tribute.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the only thing I'm saying. I ain't talking about her predicting no deaths. I'm just saying she does the tributes to people when they die within no month. You know what I'm saying?
If she launched her tour around the same time that these megastars died, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be kind of suspicious that she will always launch her tour dates around the same time that these celebrities die. How would she know that?
She don't know nothing.
How would she know that unless she was,
it's all just all numerology at the end of the day.
You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
I mean, we know all the tour dates and all that is
we just saying, y'all.
We know everything. They move everything.
Can't confirm or deny, y'all, but it's suspicious.
They moving numerals, man.
My G.
They moving numerals, so everything is ran off of numeral. I mean, off a numeric system. So
all you gotta do $4 million to give these niggas, but
all you gotta do is
fishy here.
All you gotta do is when you study the numeric system, you know where shit take place, and because everything is running a 360-degree angle anyway, so. You know what I'm saying? Summer comes around the same time every year. Winter does. Spring. This shit ain't no mystery. It's just that everything ran off a numeric system. So you just figure out where where everything fall in line at. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is something real fishy about this. But hey, we can't confirm or deny it because we ain't got $4 million to give them.
Damn sure don't. But what we can do, we just talk about the stuff that's already out there.
Exactly.
So let's bring up this video here of Sasha Fierce in action.
In action.
So let's bring up.
In case you missed it, here's the clip.
So these right here is frame by frame captures of Sasha Fierce coming out of Beyonce doing the performance. This shit,
I'm coming out.
yeah. So this right here, you know what I mean, so let's get into it.
Demon face.
The demon.
Frame by frame, y'all.
Here
The
we go.
demons.
Frame by frame. Frame by frame. You can see Sasha Fierce
Frame
coming
by
through.
frame. Here it comes.
Don't the neck get
Here it
stronger?
comes.
Yeah, the neck gets stronger.
The neck
Fam,
gets stronger.
she changed into a completely whole different person on that stage. She damn sure know what she's doing.
She straight turned into the
She-
demon
Yeah, she know how to channel that energy. She ain't dumb.
from the show From.
Oh shit.
Watch, you ain't see nothing yet. Watch.
You can see it. Look at it.
Y'all ain't see nothing yet.
There it is.
You said the neck gets stronger.
There she is.
You see how the neck gets stronger?
That neck gets strong as shit.
The neck
Demon
gets
ass.
stronger, and then
Here's
the
the
teeth
old
get
demon
sharper,
face.
and the eyes get more devilish.
But watch this.
Little
Watch
bit of
this next
glare
frame
there,
though. Watch this next
There you
frame,
go.
y'all. This where it gets spooky.
Alright.
Look, this
She
where it
get
gets
muscular
spooky
as
at.
shit.
Watch this.
Watch
Watch
how
this.
muscular she gets.
Nah, her whole face gonna change. Watch. Look at that shit. See that? Hold on. Bring it back again. Y'all see that? Oh, I'm gonna freeze it on the frame when I catch it. Hold on. Look at that shit. My nigga, she turned into a whole completely different demon.
Look how
Now look
old
at that
she
cat.
is.
This ain't no doctor video. This is frame by frame.
Look how old she really
Look
is.
at that. Look at that. She came through. Look at that. This ain't a doctor video neither. This is actually because you got to think she moving in fast speed when she dancing. So when you start slowing this shit down, you can actually see the demons coming through. She know how to channel them shits, man. She definitely know how to. Was she Creole? I don't want to disrespect the Creole people, but we know y'all get down.
That shit.
She mastered that shit.
Skeleton
man.
key.
Skeleton
The
key.
key. The key. The key. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she Creole, but I don't want to be disrespecting y'all, saying y'all demonic, and I don't want to do a tocalypse. Demonic ass Creole. Demonic, y'all damn demonic. But look at that.
I know this is scaring some of y'all. I know it's scary, but it ain't nothing to be scared about.
You see that? Look what her hair flick. Watch this. She gonna do it again. Look at the frame of that. My nigga.
Don't be scared.
My nigga, she came through.
Don't be scared now.
And she said, that's Sasha Fierce right there. That's Sasha Fierce. That's the true form of Sasha Fierce is right there. Now, ain't nothing to be all spooked out about. And
hell nah. See, y'all niggas gotta step y'all minds up.
They gotta step their knowledge up.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they gotta stop their mind game up.
Yeah, because they talk about how powerful God is and Jesus this and Jesus that, but they scared and they run from this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't adding up. I'm just letting you know, it ain't adding up. You running and you scared from this, but you claim you got Jesus on your side.
Yeah, you said you was.
Yeah, it's time to walk the walk now. It's time to walk the walk.
Ain't no more hiding.
Ain't no more hiding. It's time to walk the walk.
Ain't no hiding now.
Yeah, we calling everybody out from all sides. I don't give a hell what walks of life you coming from. I don't care if you're coming from the demon side that Beyonce and them coming from. I don't give a fuck if you coming from the middle of of a church build. I don't care where you coming
Or the
from.
light side,
I don't
dark
care what side you from.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
This is neutral ground here, so I don't give a fuck about this demon on the screen.
Damn
Or
sure
any of
don't.
that other shit out there. All we want to get to is the bottom of the truth. Now, all y'all niggas talking about some Jesus power, the power of Jesus, but y'all scared of this. Could you please explain that to me?
So what we have here, what we have here is just channeling her inner self. That's all she doing, and she channeling her inner self. I mean, because you got to think about it. When we exist in different dimensions, that's within. That ain't without.
Oh, some people ain't ready for this talk.
We always break it down. Everything the power you possess, everything is within you. There's nothing outside of you that has any power. All that power comes from within. So all she doing is tapping into some shit that she already is anyway.
All these folks. They got all these folks.
It so happens that she just give it an alternate name. But just think about it. We give ourselves alternate names all the time, even with nicknames. Even with nicknames, we give ourselves alternative names. Those are other beings of yourself that you given other names to. Your name might be Tamika, but they might call you Butt or some shit. That's a whole nother entity. You Butt, and then you Tamika. So she just calling her Sasha Fierce. She channeling in a whole different way though.
I don't know what the fuck she doing. Whatever she's doing, she's about getting that bread. That's what she's about doing.
Even with rappers, even with playing a script, you're turning into somebody else. You Denzel Washington in real life, but then you play Malcolm X. You're channeling into a whole nother different being. When you're a rapper, you name yourself.
Oh yeah. Jay said he channeled the spirits. Let me see that shit real quick.
You MC Screwball and shit, but your real name is Jonathan. Towers or some shit. But you channeling DJ Screwball. That's your alternative ego.
Nigga said Jonathan Towers.
Yeah, I'm just making up names and shit. Your name Jonathan Towers, but then your alternative ego is
that nigga said DJ Screwballs.
You know what I'm saying?
DJ Screwballs.
But this ain't nothing, man. I don't know about none of this shit, man. Do your thing, do your motherfucking thing, man. This shit don't have no power over anybody except herself. To be honest, that shit don't have power over nobody. That shit got the power that you give it.
So what you think she just did? She channeled something that was in her already, or is it possession?
How is it possession when it's inside of you? You can't look. Let me tell you something. Nah, it can't be that shit can't be transferred at this level. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing could jump out of something and jump in you on this surface level. That's not how it works. If you truly tapped into the spiritual realm, that ain't how it works. That's called trespassing. That ain't how the shit works. It's not something jumping in and
trespass though.
Yeah, but that's only if you allow it. It's like
they trick you.
Oh yeah, if you can get tricked,
trick you and allow you in. I mean, allow them in.
Like the vampire effect, right? Like a vampire really can't cross the threshold until you allow it to come into your home. So it stays outside of your home until you allow it.
Spoiler alert. That's what the movie Skeleton Key was about. They had to make the girl believe before they was able to transfer bodies at the end.
Yeah.
Skeleton Key. The key.
So I don't know about this Sasha Fierce shit. That's just one of her alter egos that she channeled within her own self. I don't think it's not coming from outside of her nowhere. That's some shit that's already in her.
But you believe that's not just that's just not video distortion. That's her mutating into something else.
Yeah, if you
her neck did get strong as shit. Yeah. Like her neck, I thought she was gonna turn into like She-Hulk or some shit.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And then the face got muscular, real masculine.
you gotta understand something. She only doing our ancient dance moves anyway.
Oh yeah, well,
that you gotta think about. So that's why when
sure.
people say the spooky, our ancestors do these dance. Where you think these dance moves stem from? They from our ancient ancestors anyway. Every little crap. See, it's certain dance move that you do that brings about certain expressions. So all that shit she doing is just from the
yeah,
ancestors.
I sent you the joint.
You know what I mean?
With Jay,
Ancestor
I mean
shit.
Jay on the same shit. Hold on, I sent it to you.
Ancestor shit, man. And
I sent it to you from the
I ain't
90
with
Day
all
Network IG joint.
I ain't with all that spookism. I ain't with all the spookism, y'all.
It's spookism.
Yeah, I ain't with all the spookism.
I mean,
shit.
it's still spookism to people who don't understand the world of the supernatural because they don't believe it exists.
Right.
And where the mysterious music at, nigga? The fuck?
Oh shit.
That.
I got it.
That's effing up the vibe.
I got it. Hold on. Yeah, all that.
I mean, like but then those tour dates being close to those major deaths. You know what I mean? Them tour dates being close to the major deaths.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Y'all just think about Africa. I ain't just talking about Africa. I'm talking about ancient
Africa.
I'm not even talking about Africa. I'm talking about just indigenous people, period. Always did the dances. Indigenous. I'm talking about indigenous. That's across the board. That's just not African or native. It's past that. It's past that.
Well, the dances match the
Just
rhythm of the universe.
Yeah, it's DNA, ain't it?
Yeah, it's DNA.
Isn't it DNA?
Yeah, that's what it is. Because DNA is musical notes.
It's DNA.
Yeah. That's how you can tap into DNA is through playing music. Because vibration. Oh, shit. Did I just give away? I'm just giving it all up, man.
You know, Sinatra. You know, in my time, you know, modern day Sinatra. So, you know, I try to live up to that, you know. I get possessed by the spirits.
Well, you heard it from him.
I feel like, you know, Sinatra. You know, in my time, you know, modern day Sinatra. So, you know, I try to live up to that, you know. I get possessed by the spirits.
So he says possessed. You see, so he lets them in.
He lets them in.
He said he keeps the door open and he let God in. So he see him. He see these figures as people not separate from himself.
Yeah.
He see himself as Sinatra. He feel like he could tap into Sinatra whenever he want to because it's all part of the human collective conscious.
It's all the fact that we all connected.
Yeah. Energetically, we still connected in one body.
One body. Yeah. That's what the scriptures say. You know what I mean?
Now, if you want to say that's demonic or not, that's up to perception. That's your perception. Yeah.
Hey, it ain't nothing that can harm me, so I
don't give a fuck what he do. Niggas be uptight about what Jay do in the black community. I don't give a fuck what Jay do in the black community.
That shit don't.
I mean, niggas like Dame got a right to be mad because that was his business partner. But anybody else that feel any type of way about Jay that's not affecting them directly, why do you even care?
Me, ain't
nobody got time for that.
Pretty much. I don't know.
I mean, niggas love hearing us report on this shit. That's why we talking about it now. Y'all see how real we keep that shit? We don't care, yo. We come on here not giving a fuck. That's what we do. Like, we telling y'all what it is. We only reporting on it because this is what niggas want to hear. You see it's over 1,000 people in here.
Yeah.
It's the shit niggas want to hear, so we gonna talk about it, even though we don't give a shit what Beyonce and Jay-Z do. Because we don't know them. They don't know us. We don't know who the fuck he is. And he don't know who the fuck we is. And that's the bottom line, my niggas.
Yeah,
At some point, you just got to keep it real within yourself.
Don't get fucking weird. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just asking a question. Don't get weird. I'm not, Tokyo. I'm not. I was just asking. Move, bitch.
Yep, and that's the key to move on to the next topic. Let's get into this commercial break, get ourselves together, get you some water, take a sip. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Hey, Redman is in the building. Funk Dr. Spot is in the building. Hey, I got a PSA announcement for everybody out there. If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety, go get your CBD smokes, CBD gummies, and CBD oils at nightanddaycbdhub.com.
But what we really want to know is
what the hell is an old man like you doing all that?
Hey, this is John Amos and Casey Amos' son, the filmmaker, and we're letting you know that a good tip would be to get tuned in to nightanddayNetmarket.com. They got an amazing line of t-shirts, jewelry, shoes, hair and skin products, all sorts of things that you can use or wear. Check them out. Again, that's Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang on YouTube. And watch their animated series. Pardon the background noise. I'm in Jamaica and there's some noise going on in the background. But all is well. Straight ahead and best of luck to you.
That's a good man.
We back.
That's a good man. John Amos is a good man.
All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the discount code out right now for the both shops. Oh, no, for the CBD shop, ND Weekend Love.
Yep. You spend $30 or more, you get 25% off your order. All right?
Let's get it. That's sweet.
Y'all know we got the highest quality CBD products on the market and the highest quality hair and skincare products because we use only natural ingredients. We don't use no synthetic chemicals. Everything is naturally from the earth, grown without chemicals, grown in sunlight, grown in its proper season. So you're getting the proper medicine.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're getting the proper medicine. It don't take much coughing for y'all to hit up the Night and Day CBD Hub for your medicine. All right?
That's it. I'm going to start y'all with this Atokalypse video real quick. Let's just start off with this,
I think right now you feeling like you becoming a grown woman. Because that's just you poured in the kitchen. I should have fucked you up. But I let you walk away. And I let you come get yourself together. But bitch, I'm going to let you know if you ever pull that shit on me again, that will be your last motherfucking day standing. I promise you that.
You don't take showers? No, I don't take showers. I take whole baths. No. What's a whole bath?
it's a quick bath that hoes take.
Oh, damn, that's nasty.
1800, she was a premier dancer in the Underground Railroad. Back when Cookie Kid was big ballin' and shot calling. Everybody says the tricks is for kids, and she got 4 of them motherfuckers. So give it up for tricks. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this
I used to be a hoe. I ain't no hoe no more. I ain't been no hoe in a long time, Steve. A long time. I'm trying to change.
You were a hoe.
Back in the days.
How long haven't you been a hoe for?
For a little minute. For a little minute.
How long?
About a year.
A year. It's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
You were promiscuous and now you're not.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
I come home drunk from school, laying up with men, out being prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking in balls. Amen. Remember you in prayer.
Remember you in prayer. So Atokalypse.
Don't get fucking weird. I'm not. Don't get weird.
I'm not, Tokyo. I'm not. I was just asking.
Move, bitch.
Atokalypse, man. Out here.
That's where she was at. $45.
$45.
That's why the hotel was $45 because what she said in that church.
Oh,
that's
dang.
why the hotel was $45.
Hotels is $45.
Yeah, the motel room was only $45. What else is going on at $45?
Dang.
What you doing at $45 in a
Ain't much.
motel, in a Roach motel? What you doing with the 45?
Roach motel.
What you doing with the 35? What you doing with the 45? Put me down for 40.
Hotel, Roach-tel, Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
And if you see them bed bugs, the roaches is your friend.
Yep. She on that shit again. Auntie on that shit again. Yeah. That's the auntie you see her, she out in the, you know what I mean, she cool 1 week, and then the next week you see her, she back on that bull crap. You be like, oh, auntie on that shit again. She must have went to the dope man around the corner. She on that shit again.
Oh, she one of them.
She's one of them.
She one of them get drunk. It's my motherfucking house.
Nice as hell when she ain't drunk. Oh, come on in. Let me make you some spaghetti. Come on in.
You hungry?
Soon as
You
she
hungry,
get drunk,
baby?
Soon as some shit don't go her way, she go broke, or you know what I mean, she drank the wrong shit, smoked the wrong she's I'ma shut you motherfuckers down. 3 months. I'ma starve you motherfuckers for 3 months. You know what I mean? When she's in her cool mood, let me make y'all some spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? But when auntie snap, I'ma starve you motherfuckers for 3 months.
Where you at, Tocalypse? I know you in there. Because anytime you see your goddamn name in the title, you be in them bushes. Come out of those bushes,
hiding
baby.
And shit. Hiding.
Auntie, come out of those bushes now. Come on now. I know you
auntie.
I know you
got
in them
me out
bushes,
here
auntie.
feeling like, what's the name for motherfucking Snowfall? Auntie.
We know you in them
Have
bushes,
to start
auntie.
making us go at auntie.
Hey, auntie. We know you in them bushes, auntie.
You making moves behind my back, auntie.
Hey,
Got me out here feeling like Franklin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why you out here making moves behind my back, auntie?
Hey, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Got me feeling like Franklin out this motherfucker. Shout out to my niggas who watch all the Snowfall, man. That's my shit.
I know she in here. Shit, you know her. Come on now.
Hell yeah.
Her name in the title. I know she in here. She's up in here. We know she in here. Come out of those bushes, auntie. Come on out of those
Crazy,
bushes.
man. Yeah. You know she behind those bushes because you can smell the crack smoke coming from behind the motherfuckers.
Crack smoke.
Smell that weed and crack. You smell that weed and crack mixed together coming from behind that motherfucker.
Right. Where you at?
That weed and soft. What they call that shit? A wooly. It's that weed and soft. That's that weed. That's that weed and soft.
Yeah, we seen tagging
That's
us
that
in
weed
that,
and soft.
that weird ass post you posted with I don't know what post. I guess Amber Rose and Hernandez. What's the chick name? Hernandez or Jocelyn Hernandez?
I don't know. I don't know what high shit she was doing. She was high when she did that.
I don't know why you tagging us in that shit.
Tagging us in random shit.
Just tagging niggas and
tagging and saying little slick shit here and there. We see you. We see you saying little slick shit here and there about us.
And it don't hold no water. It don't hold no water because all we did was look out for you. So that shit don't hold. You the one look crazy out here. You look crazy out here talking about somebody that looked out for you. So what you want us to do? Help promote your Roku SHN network again?
That's what it is.
You need help with that? Just you know what I mean? You need some promo or something?
That's what it is. That's what it's really about.
Yeah, what she talking about?
She want us to talk that shit because
she want us to
she want us to keep her name relevant.
Here she goes. She talking about the wheelchair boy. What wheelchairs? What are you talking about? Wheelchairs where? We don't even know you.
Where's she at? She's in here.
That leading for devil in here. Leading for the devil. She talking about wheelchairs. Who in wheelchairs?
What she
Nigga,
talking about?
we don't know you. We never seen you a day in our goddamn life, Tokyo. You out here smoking again.
She out here on that shit.
She out here talking about wheelchair. The fuck you talking about?
She on that shit.
See? It's called the zigzag. Come on, zigzag. Come on, zigzag. We know how to play the game too, Tokyo. Trust me. We know how to play the game. She's still talking about wheelchairs.
What? The nigga Chris from Boys in the Hood?
She must be talking about Chris from Boys in the Hood. She talking about wheelchairs. Where?
About Chris Boys in the Hood and shit. She smoking that
wheelchairs.
She the chick that was out there with the baby in the street. That was China in the street.
We ain't never see you a
your
day in our
goddamn
lives.
baby out
What
the
you
street.
talking
You remember
about?
that shit on Boys in the Hood? Keep that goddamn
Exactly.
baby out the street. You got some blow? You got some rock?
Exactly.
Keep that goddamn baby out the street.
Come on up here, Smokey. I mean Tokyo.
That was that
They ain't
China in
even-
the street? You
Man.
remember that, JR? Remember that on Boys in the Hood? The chick that had the baby in the street?
Right.
You got some blow? You got some rock? That was Tokyo.
Man, that's goddamn troll page. They ain't no Smokey-O, man.
That was
That's-
Tokyo. You want some blow?
That ain't even
Got
Smokey-O.
some
That's
blow?
a troll page in
The
here.
niggas who seen Boys in the Hood, man, know who I'm talking about.
I just checked it, y'all. It's a troll page. It ain't even Smokey-O. It ain't Smokey-O. All you do is she sit up on that goddamn internet live and smoke blunts back to back. I never seen a nigga chain smoke blunts, my nigga, like cigarettes.
You don't keep that goddamn baby out the street.
We could at least send you some CBD
You got some
smoke.
flow?
I
got
could
some
see
rock?
you. Yeah, I mean, you need some CBD smokes, but we don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know about you chain smoking that Bobby fentanyl John back to back.
Nah, she putting a soft.
She putting that
soft.
soft.
The soft joint. You remember?
She smoking the woolies. Oh, she smoking woolies.
You could tell she woolly.
The woolies.
You could tell she woolly.
My nigga,
All
I knew.
day.
I knew it was something when I seen
dippers.
When I seen her dip out and fall asleep on her live and was on that bitch 24 hours long sleep. Like, my nigga, how you dip out on live and you sleep, my nigga?
You got some blow. You got some rock.
Somebody somebody sent that shit like, did y'all see Tokyo fall asleep? She fell asleep on her live like she was high or something. I'm like, I don't know. You know.
Hold on. I got hit her. Hold on. I got hit her.
Somebody sent the video.
Hold on.
She was
Real
dipped
quick.
the hell out.
I got hit her with it.
Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna stand straight in front of me. If you want to catch an L, I do this. We helped you promote your Ace Engine network before and it wasn't working.
That
ain't
shit
nothing we
wasn't
could
working
do.
at all. It just
Ain't nothing
credit
nobody could do for you at this point.
Her SHN shitty network just take your credit card numbers and it had no content on there. It takes your credit card number to watch Disney trailers. And not even new Disney trailers. Old ass Disney trailers. Like the old ones, like the first Toy Story. Like the shit
Finding
that came
Nemo
out in the
and
late
shit.
90s. Yeah.
Yeah, Finding Nemo.
Shit that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Fam,
Them
Finding
Jones.
Nemo, my nigga. Beauty and the Beast trailers. You know what I
Them
mean?
Jones.
Gaston and shit. She got niggas watching Gaston for $12.99 a month. Nigga, ain't nobody wanna watch no goddamn Gaston for no $12.99 a month.
And then you try to delete your thing because you're like, all right, let me go into the account because it ain't no content on here. I'm not gonna keep paying that if there's no content on there. The whole page disappeared.
Yeah,
so you can't sign into your account to cancel your membership. And then the email is fake.
Yeah.
You send an email and you send an email to her and she don't and the email they never get back to you. It's a fake email. The email keep bouncing back. Like, oh, this is a scam, just so she could get your money.
Bottom line, stop tagging us in weird.
So that's what the SHN shitty network is all about.
Please
so
stop
you
tagging
coming
us
over
in
here,
weird
you getting
shit.
played.
Stop tagging us in weird shit. Please.
You get played over
You know
here.
what I mean? Stop saying niggas is dirt bags and you think we ain't see them comments? You calling niggas dirt bags? Nigga, how we dirt bags when we looked out for smoking your ass. I see you little dirt slaying your little slick stuff, calling niggas dirt bags and tagging every blogger in the why is you tagging us? Why is you tagging us amongst the shade room and neighborhood talk and Holly? We not them. We not no fucking bloggers neither. Stop calling us bloggers, because we ain't no goddamn bloggers.
Yeah, because we was out there feeding you, and you was out there like a stray cat. She was out there like a stray cat, y'all. And we out here cash apping a stray cat. Meow.
Like we throwing
cash apps to a stray cat. And she calling us dirt bags, and we throwing cash apps to a stray cat. Come on, fam. She got it all effed up. Hold on, I gotta hit her with it again, fam. There's no way.
Nobody in their right mind gonna stand straight in front of me. If you want to catch an L, I do this.
That's a damn troll page. Cause I just went to the page. It's a troll page, man. Put you on timeout for a minute. Well, I should have just booted you from here being the troll. Stop making up pages and trolling. It's like every time we go live, it's a fake Raz B page in here. It's always a fake.
How she gonna call us dirt bags?
Dirt bags, my nigga.
Was the one feet. She was eating from these so-called dirt bags.
Call niggas dirt bags.
But hold up though. But if you go back and you work for Zeus Network, you desperate and broke. And then we was the best bloggers. She loved us. We was the best bloggers on YouTube.
Right? The best
bloggers. She said that right
on
our interview. You know what I mean? Smiling from ear to ear because we just sent her some money. You know what I'm saying?
Think we ain't.
So how
that's
we
why I say, don't act like you could taunt us and then we ain't gonna respond, my nigga. Don't try to make it look like we just, you know what I mean, dragging Toni. She a little slick out here.
Yeah, she do. She tagging us and shit, saying little slick shit. We be catching it. We be ignoring most of it.
Most of it, we just ignore it.
But sometimes we just got like, hold up, man. She's still talking crap. She stabbed us in the back. We gave her all this bread.
Bit the hand.
Come on here and bit the hand and stabbed us in the back.
Stabbed and bit the hand.
How are we the dirt bags?
We ain't really got no beef with Toni. She always keeps saying little slick shit and doing little slick stuff, trying to get attention and saying little things. A lot of it be
back on that. She back on that shit again.
A lot of it be the you know, whatever's in that blunt at the time.
Yeah, whatever's in that blunt at the
whatever's in the blunt at the time. We don't know what's in the blunt.
We can't confirm or deny what's in that blunt.
We don't know what's in the blunt.
It could be something soft and white. It could be something hard and white. It could be something tan. You know what I mean? We don't know what's mixed in with that green that's inside that blunt. We can't confirm or deny it. You know what I mean? My opinion, soft white. My opinion. It's just an opinion. It's just a theory. Soft
can't
white.
Confirm or deny because we ain't never smoked with her.
Nah,
we can't confirm or deny because we never smoked from her before.
White sand and green grass mixed together. You know what I'm saying?
Can't confirm or deny it.
White sand and green grass, my G.
Damn, nigga said she's smoking that K2 Kush. Damn.
Kush. Smoking that K2 Kush.
God damn.
Smoking on that George Kush.
Oh, the Kush.
George Kush.
Smoking on George Kush.
George Kush.
Toka lips, man.
Oh my gosh, man! I don't even know.
Yeah, go get
we
right.
We can't confirm what's in that. We can't confirm what's in those blunts and what's in those and what's in that lipstick.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go get
confirm what's in that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go get right. You know what I mean?
We can't confirm what's in that red lipstick.
Ain't nothing we can do for you over there.
We can't confirm what's in that red lipstick, and we can't confirm what's in that blunt.
The red lipstick?
Yeah, we can't confirm. We can't confirm or deny. And we can't confirm or deny what she was doing in the $45 motel room.
$45 $45.
It's $45. Don't get fucking weird. $45. We can't confirm or deny what went down and why that woman wanted to sleep with her. We can't confirm or deny. Man, nobody. I don't know why anybody want to have smoke with us, especially after we fed you. You was a stray cat walking around. She even got to the point where Jag ain't even effing with her no more.
Dang.
And that's the next segment we about to get
Nah,
in.
she said she ain't effing with Jag. That's what she said.
Yeah, but Jag said she ain't effing with her.
Oh yeah, they both
Yeah, Jag was the first. Yeah, Jag said nah.
Nah, but it was all over that.
Ignoring my phone calls and collecting money in my name. Nigga stabbed her in the back too.
Dang.
Yeah, nigga. You stabbed Jag in the back too. You was out there collecting money in her name, and you was ignoring her calls.
And then you try to blame it on what you call them that helped to get out. Talking about long as she friends with them, you don't want no parts of it. When that ever had something to do with something? You know what I mean? Just cause you know what I mean, you ain't cool with two other people that she cool with, what that got to do with you and her? That's immature as hell. You almost 50 something years old and being immature.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't separate the two. Just cause she friends with somebody don't mean that you can't be friends with her. What's that? That's weird.
That's weird. Oh, might as well, fam.
It's weird, man.
Might as well hit him.
Don't get fucking weird. I'm not. Don't get weird.
I'm not, Tokyo. I'm not. I was just asking.
Move, bitch.
Just stressing me out, man. I'm about to light my CBD cigarette, man. Y'all got y'all CBD cigarettes, man? Y'all pre-rolls? Y'all gummies? You know what I mean? The Night and Day CBD bakery is coming soon.
Oh yeah, the bakery. Yes, indeed.
We getting it together, y'all.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So make sure y'all join that email list. Soon we're gonna have those beautiful baked goods.
Yep.
With that CBD. At the nightandaycbdhub.com, man. Make sure y'all head over there. Y'all haven't already.
So word on the street, Jag got kicked out of the you know what I mean, out of the little home joint she was in. That's word from you know, the ones that's closer to her that speaks to her. Sean Davy Way and the official King Payne. They basically confirmed it that Jag got kicked out of that little home she was in, the little sober joint, because she was trolling people on the internet through using a internet service. Signed in as the home she was in, and they saying she was leaving comments under people on the videos on YouTube and shit, trolling. That's so she forgot to log out. She forgot to log out the motherfucker, man. God damn. That don't make no damn sense. So basically Jag out there, man.
She's out there like Mad Max and shit. She out there like Mad Max. Out there roaming the streets like Mad Max. Like some post-apocalyptic type shit right now.
She out there like the Book of Eli and shit. Backpack.
And still running from Diddy. Diddy goons and Jay-Z's goons.
I hope that shouldn't even be in her mind right at this point. No, you know what
what
I mean?
Diddy goons and Jay-Z goons?
Yeah, no Jay-Z, no Rap Nation, none of that.
You think
shit.
they just stopped pursuing her?
I don't think they ever was pursuing her, but that's just my opinion.
So who was pursuing her?
Herself. Like we told you, it's nothing outside of yourself, man. It always starts from within. That and we, you know what I mean, everything starts from within. Everything starts within our own mind. You know what I'm saying? Our own minds. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, at some point in time, you're just like, all right, you can't blame this shit on Diddy or Rock Nation at this point. And this ain't even just being funny. We're just saying that, you know what I mean? Like how is you getting help and being a problem at the same time? Like, how the hell how is that happening? How you getting kicked out of somewhere, or even if you decided to leave, like it's nowhere to go. It's nowhere to, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn, man.
Yo, smash that like button, y'all.
She got it, you know what I mean? Like,
if y'all rocking with our content, please smash our like button. Please smash that like button, man. Let's get these likes up.
Like,
YouTube trying to bury us. They trying to bury us, and y'all know we the diamonds. We the diamonds in the rough, man. Y'all gotta help us shine out here.
Yeah, I already know she
hold
probably
this back, but niggas need this.
At some point, I know she probably gotta be tired as hell at this point.
Roaming the streets,
and just life,
man.
just
The
life,
streets
period.
the streets is very tiring, my G. The streets is very.
I ain't
I
even
don't know
just
how niggas.
I ain't even just talking about the streets though.
Man,
I ain't even talking about the streets. I'm talking about all the shit. I'm talking about all the shit that Jag doing that's adding up, that added up.
And it all happened in the street.
Yeah, that got to that point. Like, you know what I mean? I like, yo, that shit got to be exhausting at this point. Like, damn.
I mean,
like, you know what?
Very, very draining.
I feel like a lot of shit is weighing her down, so she gotta start cutting a lot of shit. Like, don't worry about Bobby's barbershop. Don't worry about Goomba. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about any of that shit or anybody at this point. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta start going within, cutting some of that shit out, and just.
But hold on though, let's not throw out everything that Jag said. What about that conversation that she had with her old stylist that was working with the Roots?
Nah, I'm not saying. I'm not even saying that.
What we gonna do about this Jag problem?
Yeah, I'm not even saying.
What about that though? So how we know motherfuckers ain't what wasn't really after her though? And she did that shit. She went to jail to protect herself.
But you
being more safe in jail.
Yeah, but you but you giving your locations up all on the internet and YouTube, making.
Oh yeah, that's the bad part.
So that's what I'm saying. So people after you, why are you just so easily accessed to give up your location and shit like that? Like, why are you turning on the camera with your phone in the background and you can see all in the background and you know what I mean? Like, if you on a run, nigga, if you running from somebody, you ain't give up your locations. So once again, I'm trying
to. Maybe she's doing that to protect herself, so it could be live, so on camera, so everything can be documented on camera, just in case if they are after her. So she turned her camera on.
I don't know what planet.
Like you know what I'm saying?
On, but
I'm just saying some people would do that if people was after them. They'd want to turn on the camera so the whole world could see. Like, I mean, they feel like that's a form of protection because the world is witnessing what's going on now. If you go live, if you feel like someone is after you. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm not confirming or denying any of this shit, but I'm just saying that that's still a possibility.
Going up in mayor's offices and police stations, and you going towards. You know what I mean? It's a way to handle that if you're going to go reporting people and doing that. The way, you know what I mean, turning on the camera and doing all that shit. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, you can see the say protection. That's a form of protection, but then you start provoking shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I think just a lot of.
With you. I'm just saying this. I'm just thinking of different possibilities.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of things took precedence over what she was originally supposed to be doing, and a lot of other shit just. You know what I mean, took presence over that. You know what I mean, to the point where it became like addictive behavior at this point.
What?
Like, cause Jag
locked up and getting attention, being locked up on camera.
Nah, but you know, Jag always favorite John was, you know what I mean, the algorithm. She's always
It's all content. Yeah,
she's
she
all
says
talking
it's
about
all
the content. So yeah, now it's getting more realer. It's getting more realer than it used to be.
because she's just taking it directly to the end. She's straight Hunger Games with it. Now she's like, it's all content, even if how real it gets. Who cares?
Even how real it gets.
Even if she dies on camera, she's saying it's all content.
Saying it's all content.
That's the shit that the Joker was on that Joker movie. The recent one.
Yeah.
The recent Joker movie.
Oh, you talking about the one with
Robert De Niro. Yeah. It's all content. Yo, y'all niggas gotta wake the fuck
That's
up.
what did.
Like, we
She
telling
said
y'all
it. She said that
turning
though.
into Hunger Games. We telling you it's turning into Hunger Games.
Nah, she did say that shit though.
People who are spiritually in tune and are not mentally thinking straight will go on that path and actually start acting the shit out because that's the path we all going to. She's just being more real about it than everybody
She's just being
else.
more, she out more out in the open about it.
I mean,
she said herself.
This network is doing the same shit though. Let's be
She
real.
said herself. Nah, that shit is a little bit. That shit a little bit more scripted though. That shit a little bit more.
It's scripted, but they still
condensed.
capitalizing off this shit though. Let's be real.
That shit a little bit more condensed because niggas ain't. It ain't Jag level. You know what I mean? Because they still got security guards there to break up fights and shit. So it's not Jag level. That shit's still scripted, provoked.
It ain't what it could be like if
it's
it was the Hunger Games
and
or it's
and it's still pre-recorded.
Yeah.
She's doing it live. She's hopping on live and doing that shit in real time, running up in barbershops and police stations, and she doing that shit all in real time.
In real time, yeah.
That Zeus shit is pre-recorded and then it's put out. So they able to edit it up, make it look a certain way. With Jag, is no edits. There's no edits with Jag. It's straight out. I'm gonna do this today. I'm turning on the camera, and this the content y'all getting today. There's no edits. There's no edits. So, like you said, she died with this shit. You said it. She said it's content. She said everything about her life is content. Everything. She said that multiple
just took
times.
it all the way to the end. What we telling y'all what it's leading up to? The Purge, the Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Select Player One. All them shits where just like, you know, Cash App or send money and do this crazy shit in public and get it on camera.
Yeah.
That's what it's leading up to.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's that. Turn on the camera, act crazy, ask for cash apps.
And get attention.
Yeah, the more crazy you get, the more attention you get, the more cash apps you get.
Yep.
Yeah. She's just a demonstration. She's showing y'all how it's going down. That's it. That's all.
She's taking it all the way to the end.
She's taking it all the way to the end.
We've been telling y'all on this channel, not just this channel, this platform, because we more than just this channel.
Trust me, my nigga.
Platform, we've been telling y'all what it's leading up to, and Jag is just much.
If Jag had a phone, trust me, if Jag had a phone, she had already been hopped online and, you know what I mean, showed y'all everything. Like, that's probably the only reason why you ain't seen her yet, because she ain't got a phone to even sign back into her shit yet. And even if she get a phone, she still got to figure out how, you know what I mean, to sign back in to all her passwords. Like, because your phone saves your passwords and stuff where you can sign back in. So her getting a whole new phone, she would have to sit there and figure out her passwords again to sign back into everything. But trust me, my nigga, Jag get that phone, get access, she coming. She gonna get back online and finish what she started. Like you said, everything's content, even to the death. Content to the death, man.
What that sound like, y'all? Do that not sound like a setup for the new Hunger Games or the new Purge? It sounds like the setup. It's all content, no matter how serious it get. And shout out to y'all niggas who know what I'm talking about, because they plant that seed in a lot of these movies. It's a pattern.
Now I want to show you, and then again, I want to show y'all where Jag mindset. Now this is now I want to play some of this interview, but y'all can watch the rest on Real Life Street Productions, Real Life Productions. They dropped a pre-recorded interview they did with Jag back in February, and they set on this interview until Jag basically got out. So they set on this interview until, because they originally was supposed to release it, but then Jag got locked up, so they set on it. They set on it until her ass got out of jail. And whenever she got out, they like, yeah, let's put it out. You know what I'm saying? So Real Life, in this interview here is a lot more about personal. This personal interview about herself. She not talking about Diddy or Rock Nation. She talking about her life story, going through the timeline of her life story from the beginning. And she talk about some detailed shit about how her mom used to beat her, and she started getting into all that type of shit. Make sure y'all smash that like button. We're gonna get into some of this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Real Life Productions, because they did a marvelous job. I don't know how they got Jag. Well, Jag, she like to talk, but the way they got Jag to open up is you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to them and watch the full interview over there.
I think Jag opened up more in this interview than I ever seen Jag open up about her own personal life. She really never talked about her life growing up in such detail. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play some of this, man. You know
if y'all missed that interview, make sure y'all go over to Real Life and go subscribe and watch the full interview over there.
Yes, sir.
And Georgia Ann Hard and Wright, who were born slaves. My grandfather was born in 1900. I think my grandmother was born in 1902, and they never liked each other. They had more than 9 kids, but it was 9 that survived the South. And my granddaddy was a song and dance man. He was very popular on the Chitlin circuit, but he was married to a woman that he really didn't want to be with. And he was having a bunch of kids. I know my grandfather loved his family, but the truth is he loved his career more. My Aunt Penny got sick with pneumonia. See, he used to open up for the Nicholas brothers, Fayette and what are the I'm trying to remember the Nicholas brothers' first names. The one that was married to Dorothy Dandridge and Fayette.
The one that was in 5 Heartbeat.
My granddaddy used to open up for them on the Chitlin circuit, and he was so good that they guaranteed him a spot at the Cotton Club. And Aunt Penny got sick with pneumonia, and it was all hands on deck back then. A lot of people died from pneumonia back in the 40s down south. My dad was the hardest working and the most dedicated, but my Uncle Jello was his favorite.
So Jag basically getting into details about our whole family, like growing up, the uncle, the grandfather, the dad. You know what I mean? I heard she was mad at Real Life because she wanted to get paid for this. I guess she wanted to get paid more money. You know what I'm saying? For because Jag knew they was holding on to this. So that's what Jag wanted. Jag wanted to get paid more money off of this joint right here. It wasn't about all the other interviews. It was more so this one that was coming. She knew that. So let's.
If my father hadn't had such a great disdain for the music industry because of what it did to his family, because of the way my grandfather, I mean, you got to understand, my grandfather, he would get upset and be like, fuck all of you, I can't stand you. I was supposed to have went to the Cotton Club and married Lena Horne and left all y'all niggas in the South. When I say him and my grandmother didn't like each other, they didn't like each other. I remember one day I was over, this is when we was living on the family, the family house was on Spencer Street. Aunt Susie house, my Aunt Susie Bright, who was an executive at Campbell Soup all the way up until she retired, had the corner house, and Granddaddy sat out on the porch and Grandmom up until she passed away. You know, I was a little girl. I must have been like 3 years old, and I was playing in the living room. And I never asked myself why my grandmother was tied to the chair in the living room. I still don't know why I didn't think anything strange of it. It was just grandma was in the chair and she was tied up, and I just accepted it.
Hold on. What? She said her grandmother was tied up to the chair.
She just accepted it. Yeah, like it was normal. Yeah.
Whew.
That's heavy.
Hey. All right, let's play them.
And then my cousin Charmaine, who's my Aunt Verlie's daughter, God rest her soul, God bless the dead. My cousin Charmaine, she had been living in Philadelphia. She had left Atlantic City and moved to West Philly with her husband, Rodney Gary. And so Charmaine came over and she saw Grandma tied up in the chair. And she said, Grandma, why are you in the chair? And she said, yo, aunts are terrible people. They tied me in this chair. I've been stuck here in this chair. And Grandma just put on this. She was in such distress. And I still didn't have no question about it. I just was playing in the living room on the floor by myself. And so my cousin Charmaine looked at my grandmother and said, Grandmother, do you want me to let you go? And she said, oh, please, grandbaby, just let me go. So my cousin Charmaine untied my grandmama, and when she did, that's when we realized why she was tied in the chair, because she puts my cousin to the side and then she pulled the knife out from underneath the seat cushion and she ran up the stairs to go kill my granddaddy, and she was trying to kick in the door and he was laughing at her. He had the deadbolt on. Bitch, I ain't letting you. I'ma kill you, nigga. You know, like my granddad would do weird shit. Like we'd be having grace, and during grace, he'd be like, Lord, can you please take this ugly bitch home? You know, like at the dinner table. So I mean, love has always been complicated in my family.
So now you see where a lot of stuff she getting into. I mean, debt. Basically leading up to, you know, what basically made, you know, created her, basically molded her into what she is. All the shit she didn't seen. I mean, within her.
What molded her into the Joker?
The trauma within her own family. Yeah, shit. Yeah, like the Joker. Yeah, you see the trauma, family trauma. But you know what I mean? That's if you allow it to get you to that. You know what I mean?
Society drives you to that point.
Yeah, because it's at the end of the day, you still got your hand on the wheel at the end of the day. So
because the Joker straight snapped in that movie. He snapped.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He snapped.
Now I wouldn't say. Now I would say this. Now maybe, you know, with Jag being online and seeing all the shit being said about her and all the things that's being said, I don't know if a person could actually really handle that much, you know what I'm saying? That much shit. Like, can you imagine just every time you come online, it's crazy shit being said about you? And
yeah,
now I'm talking about all that online extra shit on top of the shit you're already dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like driving you to a different type of place, a dark place.
So what do you say to those people who say we just making excuses for Jag? Because you know it's a lot of people. Night Day Network always just make excuses for Jag.
This ain't about making excuses. We calling it how we see it. There's no excuses here. We calling it how we see it. You know what I'm saying? We seeing how this shit unfolding. It's like you got to be blind if you're not seeing how this shit is unfolding. And the internet just became like another tool for her.
She's only acting out. She's only acting out where the internet is going.
That's it.
She's just doing it. She's just expressing it like she's ahead of her time. Not really ahead of her time, because there's a lot of other people that's doing that type shit too. I mean, we've already seen shootouts on Facebook and Facebook Live and shit like that. People getting shot on camera and all that. That goes to show you where we're headed at as a society with this technology. The technology is just going to be showing us our wickedness back to ourselves.
Shit, Jag is intentionally doing that shit though.
Well, she's intentionally doing it because she's expressing where everything's already headed anyway. Like we told y'all niggas,
symbolizing, right?
They not putting they ain't putting stuff out like the Squid Games out for nothing. They ain't putting shit out like the Hunger Games for nothing. They ain't putting shit out like the Purge for nothing. These are blueprints.
Dang.
Because they making it easier, faster to send money and to receive money even faster. You know what I mean? And even easier with shit like Cash App and crypto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let me see.
Grandma wasn't no joke, but he would never go too far. Because my grandmother's brothers were really big. And like my Uncle Tiny, he was 8 feet tall. So, you know, what the hell was my granddaddy gonna do? 5'9", fucking around with Georgia Ann and Tiny 8 feet tall and come and pluck them, you know. So I mean, it was a mutual love, well, hate. They loved the family. They just couldn't stand each other. And yeah.
Where were they from? Your grandfather?
Pitch, Georgia, but you can't find it. It's not on the map anymore. The state of Georgia has disavowed all knowledge of the town. It was a lynch town, see. White man came through, got offended that a black man could read better than him, and then he came back with his friends drunk, and they killed everybody, and my family escaped. Made it to North Florida, and nobody talk about it.
Dang.
Wow.
So she basically just breaking down her family history in this genre. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down all the traumas and shit. I see a lot of y'all saying she lying. I said she lying and she a good storyteller, and you know what I'm saying? But damn, like, I mean, it's a lot of shit going, it's a lot of trauma within our community. You gotta think about it. Jag is just online with it. She just expressing it online. But y'all know y'all got some family members that's crazy, that's out there. Look at Jag. She like another family member that crazy as shit inside your family, but got access to the internet and being talked about, becoming content and being talked about. Now, only reason why your family ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because your family ain't the content and your family ain't got a bunch of bloggers on YouTube talking about them. But if your family member got a taste of that and they was being talked about every day, they asses be right on this internet trying to defend themselves. You know what I mean? Responding to everything. She just on the internet with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So niggas trying to make it look like Jag just crazy out of nowhere. Man, we all got family members that's dealing with shit like this. That multiple family members. Some people in here right now is just as crazy. Well,
yeah.
Just, you know what I mean? It's like Jag, but just ain't out in the open with it.
Right now, it's just being captured on camera more because of social media and camera phone and Ring doorbells and traffic cams and every damn thing else. We under a surveillance state.
More so camera phones, shit.
Yeah, we're under a surveillance state, so everything is captured on camera now.
Camera phones is capturing more than any of that shit though. Because most people just grab their phone and see some crazy shit and they record. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That Ring doorbell, all that shit is a once in a while, and once in a while that shit will catch something. But them camera phones,
there's probably a lot of shit that's getting caught on Ring bell. It's just that we don't have it in the database.
But most of the videos we see on the internet is niggas from Facebook Live, Instagram Live. They just going live with this shit and doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All the little catching your woman cheating and the man all this shit is being done by people's camera, right on people's camera phones.
And you know the government, they can pull up anybody. They got a digital file and footprint on everybody. Every camera they could pull up any day, and any camera you was ever in front of, they can pull up the footage of any day. If you're in front of any device that has a camera, whether it's a cell phone, a laptop, a traffic cam, a Ring doorbell, any of that. So if they want to go back and investigate you on a certain day, they can literally pull up your file out of the supercomputers that they have, and it has all the footage. Every store you went into that have a security camera, every traffic light you stopped at, every traffic light you might have ran, every house you went into that has a Ring doorbell, listening to everything that you're saying, whether you're in front of a Alexa or in front of your cell phone or in front of a laptop or in front of a PS2, PS3 or PS4 or PS5, if you're in front of a smart TV, if you're in front of any fucking device, your ass, it's a file on your ass, and they can pull it up at any time.
Look, check this out. There's even no more tolls you pay. They take a picture of your shit and send a bill in the mail. They take a picture of your goddamn license plate and they just send a bill. You ain't even got to throw the quarters inside the goddamn toll booth no more. Everything is ran by, everything is digital now. You know what I mean? But people what we talking about, people just willingly turning their cameras on and doing shit. Just willingly. You know what I mean? Willingly. Just turn it on. You know what I mean? You got beef with somebody, let's turn on the cameras. Let's do it all on camera. Let's do it all online. Remember all that Chicago shooting and all them shit, the gang wars?
Yep, all the gang wars, all that, yep.
All through Twitter. They started a whole war on Twitter, and I mean, basically, yeah, I'm saying on Twitter, tweeting each other. After they shoot somebody, they go on Twitter, yeah, we just got your mans. We just got your mans. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That whole Chicago wave, all that shit was done through Twitter.
All the killing.
Yeah, they'll shoot out with niggas and then go right on Twitter and tweet about
brag
it.
about it, yep.
You know what I mean?
I know I hit one of y'all niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna be like, yep, they're going on Twitter and be like, I know I hit one of y'all niggas.
I know I hit one of y'all niggas.
Yeah, the nigga with the red scarf on. Yeah, I got you, nigga. You probably at the hospital. You died. Hope you died.
They say the nigga name. Fuck yeah. They just call out, yeah, we just
say
shot
the nigga name.
Yeah, I mean,
and all the feds gotta do is go on Twitter and they get the whole thing.
You seen King?
They get the dialogue, they get the script, they get the video.
Yeah. All that shit.
They get everything. It's
all
like
that
a whole
Chicago
musical
shit was
play.
on there.
Yep, it's like a whole musical play for the feds. Because the feds get the camera footage from everywhere. They get the tweets back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They get the script written out. It's a whole goddamn play.
Yeah, they saying that nigga King Von's like a serial killer, boy. He was doing a lot of tweeting about, I mean, like if you even go back to the old tweets and shit, you can see them niggas talking about they just shot a nigga and all types of shit. Them niggas going back and forth on there. It's like different sets just going to war and then, you know what I mean, at the same time tweeting about it. It's crazy, man. So this nigga, they were saying the boy was like a serial killer, man. They like that nigga was a demon, real demon.
Oh, he was out there just killing.
Yeah, that nigga's like old.
Huh?
Yeah, that nigga's like old dog from Menace and shit ×2. Yeah.
Nah, but the black community love that type of shit though. The black community love that energy. They love that energy because it's celebrated. Though they sell millions of records when they're known as a demon. They sell millions of records. Millions independently. Why? Oh, because them niggas gangster. They killed people before. Let's buy their records. That's the mindset of the black community. You know why? Should we hit them with it?
Yup.
Might as well. Then we going.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go on Talk Media. We still gotta go live over there.
This is it right here.
The thug energy, anger. Thug energy is normally anger and pain. That's all it is. I know because I do therapy with them thugs. And once they see I ain't scared of them, then we can have a conversation. And fellas, I want to be clear now. When we go back to take over the community, because we're going to have to do it, gentlemen, you can't expect the cops to fix this because they started it. But I want to be clear. And I know some of us love our children, but some of our children are so far gone that we're going to have to put some of them to sleep in order to take back the neighborhood. Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it boils down to. So, and this, hold on, one more, and we ain't done.
And we can't just be waiting for black people to rise, because that's another shit too, especially in New York. Black people on the rise. Black people ain't own shit. But getting their ass whipped and going to jail and whatever damn thing.
So let's just get that out of the way.
Right.
So let's get that out of the way. All right. Because y'all know we keep it 100 on here.
Right.
We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, y'all. We just keeping it real on here. Our community is damaged, big time, all effed up in the head. Everybody got them goddamn relaxers burnt the goddamn hole into women's head out there. You know what I'm saying? They crazy as hell running around. It's all them years of relaxers just for me. All that shit was poisoning us. And it was affecting the men too, because women was pregnant. Women was pregnant and putting that shit in their hair while they was pregnant.
Yeah.
Putting relaxers in their hair while they was pregnant.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit up the Night and Day CBD Hub, man. Get them cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Naturally grown cigarettes. We got the vapes. We got the lotions, the soaps. You know what I'm saying? The edibles, the vapes. We got everything on here. We got the, you know what I'm saying, even the pre-rolls, the cigars. Get 50 in a jar, 25 in a jar, or 2 in the tube on the pre-roll side of things. You know what I'm saying? The pain balm is affordable now, so anybody that looking for alternatives for pain, this pain balm right here is 2,400 milligrams. Knocks the pain out instantly. For y'all that already know that bought this before.
The lotions is pretty strong too.
Yep, left the reviews on here or how it's working for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
The lotions are really strong too.
The lotions?
Yes, very strong.
That's these right here, the lotions.
If not stronger than a bomb. We was reading it wrong. That got way more CBD in it than the bomb do. The lotion.
Yeah. Wow.
So just know that these are very strong and they work immediately for pain.
Right.
If you got pain in your back, you got pain in your ankle, you got pain in your knee, you got pain anywhere, you rub this shit on you, man, the lotion or the balm, it will get rid of that pain. You know what I mean? You could read the reviews. The reviews will tell you.
Yeah. And the oils.
Yeah.
And the oils.
Mm-hmm.
The oils work as well. And you could take that topically or orally. You could
Yo, could I clear something up about the CBD real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
CBD, people keep saying, I smoke the regular stuff. It don't get me high. The CBD side of things is the complete medicinal side of cannabis. This is the side that's the anti-inflammatory. The CBD is more anti-inflammatory than the regular THC, the female plant. The female plant is what everybody's the psychoactive side that everybody gets high from. The CBD is the male plant. The male plant is a pain reliever. It's better to take this than a Tylenol. You get it? So it's not for you to, we going out to party and get high off CBD. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is for the motherfuckers that got the back pain. This is for the people who got anxiety. This is for insomnia, people who got inflammation in their joints. You know what I mean? This is for them.
inflammation in their lungs.
Yeah, this is for the people.
Shit like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So when you say, "Oh, I just smoked the regular stuff," but this is the medicinal side of it. The other side is the psychoactive side, and that's therapeutic too, because some people want to escape. You know what I mean? Some people want to escape the reality they're in, and the psychoactive side is good for that. But then if you got aches and pains in your body and you got that shit, everybody know the strains with the highest amount of CBD are the most highly medicinal strains because it offers an anti-inflammatory effect on the body. All right.
Facts.
Just had to give y'all some education real quick, because I know
doing the education.
Good, get me hot. Yeah, and all of our CBD products are hemp derived, so they are 100% legal according to the Farm Bill, and all of our CBD is lab tested. It's tested for everything. It's tested for pesticides. It's tested for heavy metals. It's tested for bacteria, parasites. All you can find all that on our website, and you'll see all that is clear.
All right.
We ain't got no contaminants or nothing, and that's why, you know what I mean, when you use our product, you don't get the headaches. You know what I mean? You don't get the, oh, I ain't feel nothing, they ain't do nothing for me. You don't get none of that because this is clean. This is the cleanest you're gonna get, and it's the highest quality because the way it's grown. You know what I'm saying? So that's nightanddaycbdhub.com. And then we also got, you know what I mean, the natural hair care, skincare products, and detox products on Night and Day Net Market website. We got those natural soaps and body oils, which y'all love, which is very medicating to the skin. You know what I mean? We got stuff for acne. We got stuff for psoriasis.
Eczema.
We got stuff for eczema. We got stuff for dandruff. We got stuff for women who's missing their hair or edges is falling out, getting thin. Fellas, we got stuff for your beard. Fellas, we got stuff for your hairline and bald spot. Alopecia oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
damn,
you
y'all
got
buy
that,
that.
ladies, if you got
Y'all
that
buy
Jada,
that shit up quick. Look, they bought that out.
if you got that Jada Pinkett going on, we got other shit. We got the rice water on there. We got the rice water leave-in conditioner.
You got the Jada Pinkett going on?
Yeah, you got the Jada Pinkett going on. You know what I'm saying? We got that alopecia, that shit to help you with that alopecia.
Yeah, the rice water works too.
Yeah.
Y'all educated about the rice water. Y'all know.
That's that ancient Asian shit. You know what I'm saying? Originated in Africa.
And we got hair for everything. Hair conditioners, hair you got shit even to detox your scalp, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and these all natural products. You know what I'm saying?
But our new biggest product is that motherfucking Zeotox.
Let's get to the
that Zeotox, that Zeolite. Everybody's been raving about that. How it's been helping them with detoxing their body and pulling those chemicals out of their body.
There you go. Eczema treatment with the body cream right here. You know what I mean? With the whipped butter, therapeutics, clear that eczema up. And all this stuff is natural products. It ain't
that main leaf special.
Right. There's no chemicals in none of this shit. None.
Yeah. Take them to that Zeotox real quick.
Ain't no Walmart, this ain't dollar store. This is none of that shit.
Take them
it's
to
all
handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
Take them to that So this is Zetox. This is a mineral called zeolite. You know what I'm saying? This mineral is literally from volcanic ash. Is when all the minerals and stuff that's in the earth, when it's boiling and the pressure and the lava's down there, and when it explodes, it cools down and it creates this ash, and it's a mineral inside of this ash called zeolite. It's a carbon-based mineral, and it's very detoxifying for the body. It pulls all types of pollutants, contaminants, heavy metals, all types of things out of the body on the cellular level. So now y'all know we carbon-based beings. We are carbon-based beings. And this ancient medicine,
removals.
This is an ancient medicine, y'all. When I say millions of years old, millions of years old.
More essence.
All right? Millions of years old. I
heavy
thought it was
metals.
hundreds of thousands, but when you really do the real research on this and how long the human species been using these types of medicines, like these
Right.
minerals like shilajit and zeolite and all the other ones, it's been millions of years, y'all. It's just that we've been
Right.
kept from the shit that helps our body heal itself.
Let me
And
hit them
it's
with
been replaced, with toxins.
Let me hit them niggas with the commercial real quick.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at night and daynetmarket.com.
All right, make sure y'all head over there, man, and get, you know what I'm saying, get the Zetox. Definitely.
Zetox.
Especially with all they been poisoning us with all this shit. Y'all seen what went on over the last few days?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, skies looking yellow and
orange,
you know what I'm saying?
yellow
Blue,
skies,
oranges and
burnt
apocalyptic
chemical
looking
smell.
and shit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, we definitely being exposed to a lot of contaminants. That's why a lot of us has ended up with all these medical problems, all these diabetes and all this inflammation in our joint, all this arthritis, and everybody's in pain, everybody got headaches, everybody's complaining of headaches all the time. That's not normal. Everybody's always complaining of headaches because we're being bombarded with plastics, heavy metals, contaminants from pesticides, contaminants from factories that's creating packaging for the goods that we all selling. We all guilty for that because we all buying and selling. And these packages are put together, are melted together, and the waste is dumped in rivers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about the byproduct that to make all this packaging for all the shit that we sell that's being thrown in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about all the chemicals behind that shit. So we constantly ingesting plastic. They said we ingest enough plastic a day. It's like we're eating a credit card a day. That's how much plastic we're digesting. A credit card a day. That's how much microplastics is in all the water that we drinking and all the food that we eat and all the packaging. The microplastics is rubbing off into the food, is rubbing off into the water, and is disrupting our hormones. And that right there causes diabetes. That right there causes obesity. That right there causes all the problems, all the acne and the medical problems that we having is disrupted hormones because of the microplastics, because of the heavy metals, because of the toxins that's in the pesticides that they spraying on all the fucking fruit and all that. And there's also the smart dust, the shit that's connected to all the 5G towers and everything. The little nanoparticles of smart dust. That's the shit that they be testing when they be spraying the sky. So the food is contaminated, the water is contaminated, the air is contaminated, the land is contaminated, or you know what I mean, the content we're watching is contaminated. The judicial system is contaminated. The whole entire government is contaminated. You know what I'm saying? Social media is contaminated, and reality TV is contaminated.
Yeah.
And the minds of black people is contaminated. Let's be real. We got some of the most effed up, and the black folks in America got some of the most effed up minds on the planet. Let's be real. We treat each other like shit. We gotta check into every city we go to. You gotta check in so you don't get robbed and shot up. Man, come on, man. That what type of thinking is that? You gotta literally check in to a city you go to being black so you don't get robbed and shot up. That's contaminated. That's mental illness. That's mental illness.
Air purifiers.
That's contaminate. Yeah, niggas is contaminated, B. They done. Niggas is done. I gotta hit them with it because this is what niggas are right now.
The masses are gonna go through every ailment there is. You can't be worrying about that because if we keep worrying about the trouble that the masses are in, we never cultivate anything among ourselves to get to the high level in which the masses gonna be a part of. Because ultimately, all this shit got to be destroyed. This shit is over.
I am inevitable.
Yup.
Coley, you don't know about the rap artists when they go to perform or do any type of business in the city, they gotta check in with the niggas there before they do any business in the city. Like, let's say if let's say, well, this nigga don't check in. I use him as an example, but he don't check in. Nigga like Tekashi 6ix9ine, if he goes to a city that he's not from, he gotta check in with the niggas there. Like, oh, I'm coming to do something in your city. You know what I mean? I just need y'all to look out and all this type of stuff so they don't get robbed and shot up.
Pretty much.
And mind you, our community is the only community that operate like that.
Well, I mean, Italian.
Man, our community, no, they don't operate like that.
The mafia do.
Man, they ain't the mafia. Man, niggas think they look kosher.
Nah, I ain't talking about niggas. I'm talking about like the real mafia. I'm talking about real gangsters. That's the real cartels. I'm talking about you thinking you're gonna come to Mexico and do any type of drug transactions and businesses. You're gonna end up in the trunk somewhere and buried some goddamn where. If you don't check, if you ain't connected and check in with the cartel that run that area.
All right, all right, but those are specific people with
that's organized crime. Yeah, we talking about niggas though. But actually, them niggas is organized too though.
Oh man, ain't nothing
let me think about it
that
though.
Shit that went on with Takeoff being taken out, and it ain't shit organized, but that shit was just a bunch of niggas standing around getting high, gambling, drinking, ego going, and niggas armed up, and guns went off, and niggas got hit up.
Shit happened in organized crime as well.
Oh yeah, I guess shit can happen like that with organized crime.
Spider.
But let's just be real, man. These niggas ain't organized like.
They ain't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even no point getting it ain't even no point getting into crime anymore because everything is recorded and documented now.
Go home and get your
like where y'all don't realize we entering into an age where crime can't even exist.
Right.
Like people was not even realizing what's happening around them. Like nobody's gonna be able to hide shit. You can't hide nothing now, but there's laws and privacies that's preventing everything from coming out. But everything you ever did in front of a camera or device, everything you ever said was recorded. Everything. Every fucking thing you ever said or did was recorded. 100% surveillance state. We just letting you know. And we don't think, none of us don't really think about this. That's what I'm saying. In the future, crime ain't going to exist. Barely. The only crime that's going to exist is the system itself is going to be the crime.
And the thing is, niggas know all this, but they don't give a fuck if that camera on or not. Them niggas will still commit that crime. Camera on and all. They don't give a shit about no camera.
Well, it's going to be organized and it's going to be an industry around it. That's why it's going to turn into the Hunger Games.
Oh well, yeah. You can build an industry around it without them even knowing.
That shit go down. They just gonna create an industry around it. You gotta think about it. It's gonna get so popular, people doing dumb shit on camera, and people getting money for it that the big the tech companies who influence the government, because the tech companies became the governments, but y'all just don't know that yet. But anyways, tech companies are the government right now, y'all. Bigger than the government. The tech companies is literally the government. But anyways, they're gonna capitalize off that shit eventually.
It's already implemented already. It's already capitalizing because you got to use their apps to come on here and do it. So they already capitalizing off of it. We ain't something we gotta wait for. They already doing that shit.
Nah, but I'm talking about they gonna create industry, Squid Game industry, nigga.
Fam, the
Nigga,
industry is you gotta use their app, you gotta use their
Nah,
cash
I'm talking
app.
about it's going. Yeah, that's now, but I'm telling you where it's going to progress to, because every society progressed to that when it's going down this route of fascism and totalitarianism, which is a complete surveillance state. Everything you do is recorded, tracked, chipped, traced, and penalized.
I don't know if we're gonna get that far.
We are, nigga. You just said that we got that far.
Nah, I'm
we
saying,
already that far now.
I'm talking about obvious games. I'm talking about like the obvious game. Like they got this game set up where you can shoot people in the head online and get paid for it. They ain't going that far.
That's what we
yeah,
said
they ain't not going that far. Yeah, but the thing about it, they already getting paid off that now. It's just that it ain't organized like that now. So once you see all this crime,
not gonna organize it in the future?
Nah, they don't need to. They already making bank. They making bank on it already. They don't need to.
Okay, we see.
They don't need
but,
to.
But
Look,
what I'm telling you is,
thing is,
history repeats
itself. It's about getting paid without having to do the obvious.
But
so they're not going to blatantly do the obvious because they already doing it. So they don't need to put it out there in front of people's face to get used to, because they already banking off of it.
But let me put you on to something though.
It's called the news media.
You know how history repeats itself, right?
Yeah.
We're literally the Roman Empire, and the Roman Empire was heading down the same direction, and then they ended up with the gladiators.
The Rome and
then they just started. Then they just made it fight to death, and people getting ate up by lions and shit like that. They just made that a part. They just made big business out of it.
Well,
that's what I'm telling you. Is getting to.
They already made
that.
They already made business out of it though. It's called boxing. It's called NFL. It's called basketball.
None of that shit is fight to death though. It all got its regulations. What I'm telling you is, when this shit is regulated right now, but you gotta understand, they're gonna ease regulations to where they see fit, and they're gonna bite down with regulations on where they see fit. So they're gonna ease regulation when it comes to them, so they can organize shit like the Hunger Games and shit like the Colosseum games from Rome. Because this is Rome that we still in. Rome never fell. We tell y'all niggas this all the time on this channel. Rome never fell. We are currently in the Roman Empire right now. That's why we are going by the Roman calendar, and we talk about romance and everything is Roman. We write in Roman numerals. You know what I'm saying? Everything is Roman right now, and we're still a part of a Catholic. Let's just be real. Catholicism, as far as religion, still rules the world.
Yeah.
As much as it's becoming unpopular, the shit still run. They still running the world from the Vatican. Let's just be real about that. They still running this shit, and they've been running it for a very long time. So this is Rome still. We're still living in Rome. So in Rome, what we seen in Rome in the past is they like to capitalize off of fight to death type of shit. Like, let's just be real. Like, you go back and you read about what those gladiators went through and the shit that they had to do, and the people who was put to death inside of those coliseums, and they just turned it into a big industry.
What I'm saying is it's a bunch of that shit going on now. That's why that's why these niggas shooting out online, and it's already that now. So they ain't even got to make it obvious no more, because they already gonna bank off it anyway, because they got something called the news media, the mainstream media, and they got something called social media, which they all the same shareholders of all this shit. So they already banking off niggas. That's why I said all that Chicago shit, all that war in Chicago, all that shit was orchestrated as well, and it still benefited. At the end of the day, it's basically like a sacrifice. When y'all talk about Illuminati sacrifices, just imagine niggas sacrificing a whole goddamn community. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Imagine them just sacrificing a whole community of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sports players is the modern gladiators, but you can see how extreme it can get. UFC, all that shit, that's gladiators. Yeah, all of that is gladiator sports. All of it. Anything with full contact is gladiator sport. But what we telling you is they're going to start incorporating the Squid Games type of shit into the gladiator sport, because they already sort of doing it. Like we telling you, they letting like people getting murdered on, you know what I mean, on Facebook, and they just letting it circulate on Twitter and letting it circulate on Facebook, just desensitizing people to it. That's what we telling you how this can get if we don't stop it now. But it just seems like people are just going with the flow, and we telling you that's what Jag is doing. Jag is just going straight to the end. Jag is literally running up in the mayor's office, running up in a police station, talking the shit that she talking on live stream, y'all, and then getting arrested right on the live stream. Like, that's already headed towards that crazy Hunger Games type of. And then she's doing it for cash apps and algorithms. Cash apps and algorithms. Just think about what that can turn into.
Or what it's already turned into.
Yeah.
'Cause now that's all the algorithms gonna push towards you. If that's the type of content you like watching, that's all you're gonna see down your timeline.
How could we not see this setup? How could we not see this chess move? Because they steady desensitizing people. Like, they'll ban you and shadow ban you for certain things that you say. But then they'll let a video of a young black kid getting shot up on camera. They'll let that circulate 1,000,000 times before they stop it.
Dang.
Yeah, so you gotta think about what we leading into. All right, man. So yeah, Black Mirror. Yup, Black Mirror series. Yup. It's like an episode of Black Mirror. Definitely. We're like currently living in majority of those episodes of Black Mirror. We already there in a lot of aspects. It's just people ain't aware of it because we just accept our slavery. Like, oh, that's the way it is. That's just the way things are.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Smash that like button, man.
Yeah, we about to get up off of here.
Support the shops, man. Support. If you into the natural products and the natural, you know what I'm saying, you feel what we doing, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stop by either shop, nightanddayNetMarket.com or the nightanddayCBDHub.com. The links is pinned to the top. You know what I'm saying? And shop and see what you like on there, man. Anything that you see that's beneficial for you. You dealing with any type of skin issues or hair issues, or
or if you know anybody else that's dealing with that
anybody else, refer them to us.
Yeah.
And I seen somebody here said, do we do wholesale? Yeah, we do wholesale on the CBD as well. So you got to email us. You got to email us just email us through either shop.
We do wholesale on all of our CBD products.
Yeah. So you want to, get them cigarettes in your area, because I'm pretty sure you ain't got them cigarettes in your area. You ain't got these. You ain't got these in your area yet. So if you know people that's looking for alternatives, a natural way of smoking that's actually help them health wise, to benefit them health wise, tell them, refer them to Night and Day, or you become you become a seller.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
So make sure y'all smash that like button and join us over there on Night and Day Talk Media on our second channel.
And we
about to go live on there.
Yep, but we do got the CBD bakery coming soon, so we're gonna have them baked goods as well. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. Join the email list so you'll be the first person to know when we get exclusive products up. New products, exclusive discounts. Join the email list. You know what I'm saying? This nigga said CBD PCP. Shit, that's you on your own risk. We don't F with PCP over here.
Yeah, that's new season of Black Mirror. Maybe we should start breaking down Black Mirror episodes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We gotta catch that early. Yeah, you on that PCP at your own risk. We don't sell that over here. We don't do illegal drugs over here. Everything is legal. Everything we deal with is legal.
Yeah, 100% legal. All of our CBD is hemp derived.
Hemp derived. That's it. Yeah, nigga says PCP. Hey, you do that at your own risk.
Nah, we don't do no illegal stuff.
Nah, nothing illegal over here. Nothing.
We don't do that stuff.
Yeah, we don't do that tokalip stuff over here. Yeah, make sure y'all go check out this interview. Y'all for y'all that like watching Jaguar, that real life production put that interview out of Jaguar, this interview right here. So y'all watch that. You know what I mean? And we gonna drop the link to the next live. Make sure y'all head over there. And
while y'all in intermission, y'all can go check out the shops.
Yeah, we about to go live on the Talk Media.
90daynetmarket.com. You know what I mean?
That's
definitely
the next
love
live.
all the support y'all been giving us.
We going live about the fake alien invasion, the fake alien propaganda they putting out there, and cryptocurrency being the new mark of the beast. That's what we getting into on the next live. So if y'all interested in that, just come over to Night and Day Talk Media. We about to go live over there. The links is dropped. And let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Our work ain't done yet.
Work ain't done, so make sure y'all go ahead over to the Night Day Talk Media. We about to switch channels and go live over there. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to keep hearing us talk this shit and go deeper into it, you know what I mean? Pause. Head over to the Night and Day Talk Media. You know what I mean? And y'all can come over there and y'all can make sure y'all smash that like button over there and subscribe over there if you haven't, so we can get into this, man.
All right. Peace out.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hey, Redman is in the building. Funk Dr. Spot is in the building. Hey, I got a PSA announcement for everybody out there. If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety, go get your CBD smokes, CBD gummies, and CBD oils at nightandDayCBDHub.com.
All right.
But what we really want to know is what the hell is an old man like you doing all that?
Hey, this is John Amos and Casey Amos' son, the filmmaker, and we're letting you know that a good tip would be to get tuned in to nightanddaynetmarket.com. They got an amazing line of t-shirts, jewelry, shoes, hair and skin products, all sorts of things that you can use or wear. Check them out. Again, that's Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang on YouTube. And watch their animated series. Pardon the background noise. I'm in Jamaica and there's some noise going on in the background. But all is well. Straight ahead and best of luck to you.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply.